Hello Facebook, hello friends. Gonna wait for just a second to see if anybody is out there and able to join me in my kitchen tonight. It's been a crazy week. The kids are out of school on Wednesday and doctor's appointments. Jamie came down with strep and dentist appointments. It's been crazy. So anyway, I didn't know what I was going to make until just a couple hours ago. So this is untested by me. It sounded good. Hopefully it's going to taste good. I am making a spaghetti squash pizza casserole. So this is the ingredient, the star ingredient. It's gonna be the, like I said, the star. And the easiest way, the quickest way I like to prepare this is I just poke some holes in it with my fork, and then I put it in the microwave, and I put it in a dish and put it in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then take it out and let it cool for just a little bit until you can handle it. And doing that is going to make it a lot easier to cut this in half, and then you can seed it, all right? And then once I've seeded it, I put it into a dish again, skin side down, add a little bit of water, and I put it back in the microwave. My connection was weak there, so hopefully I'm back. Can someone give me a thumbs up or heart? Let me know if it says my connection is weak, so I'm not sure if I'm still on right now. I don't see anybody there. I think it kicked people off. Hold on. All right. Hello, dear. Thank you. It doesn't show anybody watching. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna come right back because when Facebook glitches on me, my audio is messed up. So I'm gonna. Huh? You can hear me fine? Well, the replays usually, okay, well, we'll just let it go. Anyway, so put this in the microwave, poke holes in it, put it in the microwave for 5 minutes. It's going to make it a lot easier to cut. Cut it in half, take the seeds out, put it face down in another dish, put it in the microwave for another 5 minutes. Depending on the size of your squash, you might need to cook it a little bit longer, so you'll need to check the doneness, okay? But that's how I prepare my squash, quick and easy, okay? Now, for the recipe, I am making a pizza casserole using squash. I'm going to use this little individual, well, it's not really individual. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Trisha. I'm making an individual serving, okay? So what I need, I'm going to turn you down here so you can see what I'm doing. I need 3/4 cup of spaghetti squash, okay? So what I'm going to do first here is I'm just going to scrape the sides. My husband loves this. He loves spaghetti squash, don't you, hun?
No.
He's in the back saying, no, I don't. I had him pick this up at the grocery today, and he was like, they don't have tongs to pick it up with. Okay, so I'm just going to scrape that out, and there's more in there, but I'm not going to need more than this, okay? So my recipe, I'm going to use 3 1/4 cups. I'm going to go ahead and measure that out so I know what I'm looking at here. Okay, so that's 1/4 cup. Two quarters, probably everything. I'm probably exactly right. Yeah, okay. So that's 3/4 cup. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to season my squash. I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of oregano and sprinkle that right on top. 1/2 teaspoon. I'm going to use 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And sprinkle that right on top. And 1/2 teaspoon, well, not quite 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to use a little bit of pepper to taste, okay? Give that a good mix. This just gives the squash a little something extra. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to start chopping up my veggies. Okay, so I am using bell pepper and mushrooms. You can use whatever veggies you like most. Hi, Marie. Oh, Jennifer, you love spaghetti squash. Good. Even Todd likes it. That's excellent. Okay, so I'm going to cut up some of my pepper and my mushroom, and I'm going to measure out a 1/4 cup. It doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it'll be just enough. Okay, so I'm just gonna make some small dices. So whatever veggies you like, okay? I always have mushrooms and bell peppers on my pizza. When I get to pick a pizza that I want with any kind of toppings, I always get mushrooms, peppers, and black olives. Those are my favorite veggie toppers. And then, you know, I get the pepperoni and the sausage. But I'm not doing pizza right now. This is my pizza that I'm doing. Okay, that's probably more than I need. So let's see, where's my 1/4 cup at? Okay, so I need a 1/4 cup of these veggies. I'm just gonna put it back in this little 1/4 cup container. Okay, so see, I got extra. I don't need that. Okay, measuring, I just tell you, measuring your ingredients is a very healthy habit. Okay, so I didn't have a whole lot of extra, and you know, I could just add it to my thing, to my dish, but I have measurements and that's what I'm sticking to. So it's a very healthy habit to start if you don't already. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to add is my protein of choice. You can use chicken, you can use ground beef, whatever you know you like. I'm going to use turkey kielbasa. I'm going to use 2 ounces of this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and slice that up. You can slice it as thin or thick as you like. I'm going to slice it and then I'm going to dice it. Girls, can you quiet down out there, please? Thank you. Okay. Excuse the laughter and the noise of the children in the background. I already measured my sausage, or the kielbasa, so I know that I have the amount I need. All right, so, I'm sorry, let me see what kind of conversations are going on here. Jennifer, could I have more spaghetti squash if I don't do? Yes. Okay. So my spaghetti on my health plan, I am eating 3 servings of vegetables tonight, and each veggie is a 1/2 cup serving. So I'm using 3 1/4 cups. So for my clients on plan with me, and those not my clients that are on plan, I'm using 3 1/4 cups, which counts as 1 1/2 leans. Okay, and then my 1/4 cup of mixed veggies is 1/2 of a lean, so that makes, or green, I mean, so that makes 2 greens. And then my marinara sauce, I'm going to use 1/2 cup of that, and that makes up my 3rd serving of vegetables for a total of 3. Okay, but if you don't want as many veggies on as toppers, then you don't have to have as many as that. So you just need to work the numbers for what you want. So if you want like a whole cup, you're going to see that I mean, it doesn't look like a whole lot. Okay, this is 3/4 cup of spaghetti squash. It doesn't look like a whole lot, but once we layer it with everything else, it's going to be so filling. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, I can't even finish all this. So we'll see. Let's see what else is going on. Never thought of it as a pizza. Yeah, this is brand new recipe for me, Jennifer. I've never tried this. So we'll see how it goes. It sounded good. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for stopping in. Todd's going to love it. Great. You'll have to let me know. Okay, so half a cup of marinara sauce. This is the one I use. I use Rose because it's very low in carbs. It's only got 3 carbs per half cup and only 5 grams of fat. And there's also only 70 calories. So this is the one that I like to use. This is the one I recommend for my clients. Okay, and we need half a cup of this. So let's measure out half a cup. Okay. All right. The next thing, the last prep I need is 2 ounces of my mozzarella. Okay. Now, okay. I couldn't find, I had my husband look and I looked, I could not find a moderate, a low-fat mozzarella. I can only just find regular part skim mozzarella. So this would be in the lean category of proteins. So I'm going to use half a cup, which would equal half of a lean serving. If you are able to find a low-fat mozzarella, number one, it's a unicorn. But if you find that unicorn of mozzarella, please tell me where you found it and the name brand of it. And number 2, if you find that unicorn mozzarella, you can use a whole serving would be 6 ounces or 1.5 cups. So you could use up to 3/4 cups of this. Okay, so but I'm only going to use half a cup or 2 ounces. All right. So I'm just gonna measure. I'm just gonna weigh it out. It's just easier that way. 2 ounces is what I need. Okay, so the cheese and my kielbasa is going to make my portion of protein. Okay. That was just 1 7/8, but that's close enough. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start building our casserole. The squash doesn't count. Yes, Jennifer, the squash does count as a veggie. So 3 1/4 cups is the portion of that. That's 1.5 servings of veggies. I think maybe I said protein by mistake. I don't know. Okay. Oh, hey, Janie, thanks for stopping in. I'm making a spaghetti squash pizza casserole. Okay. You'll have to go back and watch the replay, but I've got all my prep done, and we're going to start building the casserole, kind of like a lasagna. You're going to make a couple layers, all right? So here we go. Okay, so I'm going to start with my sauce. I'm sorry, let me get a spoon here. So I washed my other one. I'm going to start with the sauce, and I'm going to put a little bit of sauce down in my dish, just like you do with a casserole. Okay, a little bit of sauce, a little bit, about half of the squash here. Layer that in there. All right, and then I'm going to put in my meat, half of it, almost half of it. Just put that in there. Again, you can use whatever meat you want. Okay, and then I'm going to put in some of my veggies. All right, I'm sorry. I got this all together. I want some of my I want some of my peppers in there too. I had it all just with the mushrooms on top. Okay, so go like that. And then we're going to put in some cheese. A little more sauce. It's like a lasagna, isn't it? All right. Points for someone who can tell me what the kids are watching in the background. If you have kids, you might know what they're watching. Okay, and then we're gonna repeat, okay? So, meat. Oops, I'm sorry. I forgot the pasta, or the spaghetti squash. It's all right. A layer is a layer. Okay, put that on there. Get all that gum, all that in there. Spread it out. Okay, your veggies. Go ahead and put the rest of your meat. However you like to layer it, you know, you can make it however you like. More sauce. Okay, and then we're going to top that with the rest of our cheese. Now look, doesn't that look like a ton of food? Look at that. Okay, so that's going to cook in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes. And, you know, I already have one ready to come out. Let's see. Yeah, let me get my oven mitts here. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Hold on a second. Look, that didn't take too long. So the longest part is going to be the cooking part. Hold on. Oh my goodness, guys, it smells so good. I need a second oven mitt. I can't get that with one. Oh my gosh, that smells like pizza. It smells like pizza. I haven't had pizza. I have had crustless pizza, you know, with just my veggies and my sauce and cheese, but this smells amazing. Okay, you ready to see what it looks like? Here we go. Look. Oh my goodness. That looks and smells amazing. So I have never tried this recipe. I don't know what it tastes like, but we're gonna find out. Hey Trisha, it's making you hungry. Well, you're gonna have to make yourself some. It comes together very easily. Okay, Jennifer wins. She wins. It's the Lizzie McGuire movie. I don't know the words, but it makes me want to dance a little bit. Hey Ed, hey Shannon, hi Amy, thanks for stopping in. So I've just prepared, hey Frida, welcome to my kitchen, lady. I just finished the dish.
Can I say hi real quick?
No. Come here.
Hi Frida.
Emily wanted to say hi, Frida, so I hope you saw that. Okay, careful, don't knock anything over. You look, oh, thank you, Frida. I feel amazing. Hi, Sue. Thanks for stopping in. I've just finished. This was a super quick, easy recipe, but let me show all you who just popped in what I made. It's a spaghetti squash pizza casserole. All right, so I will post the recipe. You know I always do. Now, I didn't know what I was making till, like I said, late this afternoon, so I need to give me a little bit of time to put my recipe together for you. But it smells amazing. Shall we test it out? Shall we taste it? I don't know. It might be too hot still. Let's see. I'm going to cut into here. And you probably want to use a fork and knife to eat it, because that spaghetti squash, you know, it's kind of stringy, so. Ooh, that's hot. Let's see. I'm going to get a spoon. All right. Ooh, that's very hot. So here we go. Frida says, hey, Emily.
Hi, Frida.
Okay. Again, you're about to see my honest reaction. Never made it. I cannot wait to finish digging into that. That is delicious. Oh my goodness. You're going to want to try this. So, I would recommend maybe a turkey pepperoni. You kind of want to stay away from too many of the pepperonis, and even the kielbasa is kind of, you know, because it's high in sodium. And so I'm really trying to keep a low sodium. So you can do, I was going to use chicken, but my leftover chicken, there wasn't enough. So that's why I went ahead and used this turkey kielbasa. Yes, Amy, it is very delicious. It is very delicious. Does anybody have any questions before I let you get back to your Sunday evening? Yeah, so that wasn't very long to prepare. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping in. And I would really love, it would make me so happy if you just click that little share button and send me some hearts. That always brightens my day, and I love being able to share these healthy alternative recipes with everybody. So I would really, really love that. Oh, Jeannie, this is actually a dress. Thank you. This is actually a dress. So I love it. It's getting a little too big for me though. I'm gonna have to give it away sooner or later here, because all my things I'm starting to swim in. All right. Well, thank you everybody for stopping in again. If you're watching the replay, I would love it if you would click that share button and let me share this recipe with your friends and family. All right. So if you have any questions, put them in the box. Send me a message. I'll be happy to help you. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.